Hello and welcome to this quiz series, Key Stage 2 on Geography. Now, quizzes are a great way to learn and to revise the subjects you've been taught at school, so I really do hope you're going to enjoy this. Let's think first of all, what is geography all about? Well, geography literally means Earth description. It's all about studying the lands, the features, inhabitants and the phenomena of the Earth. Now, when I was at school I really loved geography. I would spend hours looking at maps and imagining what it must be like living in different parts of our planet. In this Key Stage 2 Geography section, you will find 20 quizzes that will help test your knowledge and really help your understanding. I've chosen to briefly describe 5 of the quizzes to give you a bit of a taste of what you might expect. The first quiz I want to briefly describe is the one on mountains. I love walking the hills and mountains. This quiz should be tested on your knowledge of the great mountain ranges around our planet. For example, how does the climate change as you walk up a mountain? You'll need to know about this if you want to explore mountains safely. Also, do you know the name of the highest mountain in the world? I'm sure you do well in this quiz. When I was young, I grew up in a city that's probably as far away from the coast as you could get in the UK. I can clearly remember going on holiday to the south coast of Wales and being incredibly excited when I got my first glimpse of the sea. In this quiz you'll need to answer questions on a range of coastal features such as sand dunes and cliffs. Do you know the difference between a stack and an arch? Now, as an inhabitant of the UK, I'm also a European. With the opening of the Channel Tunnel between the UK and France, it has become much easier to explore other countries on our continent. I guess that you've probably been to at least one member state, perhaps France or Spain, on your holiday. This quiz will test your knowledge of the geography of Europe. How well do you know our neighbouring countries? Where's the longest river? Which city has the largest population? Good luck with this quiz. Rivers range from tranquil, slow-moving bodies of water to racing, turbulent torrents. They can be short or long, wide or narrow, pure or polluted. In this quiz your knowledge of rivers will be tested. What's the difference between an estuary and a delta? What is erosion, and how does this differ from deposition? You'll need to swat it up on your river knowledge for this quiz. My final quiz choice is traffic. As a geographer, you will need to know as much about the urban environment as you do about the natural world. The number of cars on our roads is increasing every year, resulting in greater congestion and more pollution. How might these problems be overcome? This quiz will really test your knowledge about traffic problems and possible solutions. I'm sure you'll do well in this quiz. So those are just 5 sections. Let's take a very brief look now at the quiz itself in action. Now, here we are at the Education Quizzes home page. Now we want to go to Key Stage 2 and want to click then on Geography, and here we are at the Key Stage 2 Geography Quizzes. Now let's just scroll down a little bit, shall we, and see what we've got. As I said before, there are 20 quizzes in this section. Now each quiz has the same format. Let me explain. Let's look first. Let's choose mountains, shall we? Let's go to mountains. Go to mountains. Now, as I said, every quiz has the same format in that there are 10 questions. Now, in each quiz, you'll be asked a question. So question 1 says, at which height does a hill become a mountain? And you've got to then decide on the right answer. Now, I must admit, I don't really have a clue here. Is it 6 metres, 60, 600 or 6,000? Well, it's up to you to decide at which height a hill becomes a mountain. If you scroll down, you will see, as I said, there are 10 questions. At the bottom, you'll be told how many you've got out of 10. You'll also have a chance to play this quiz again, or return to Key Stage 2 Geography home. And here we are. Let's go back there, shall we? Now, I wanted to point out to you now that some of these say play and some says preview. Now, what's the difference between that? Well, play are freebie quizzes. Now, you don't need to subscribe to play these. You can have a go and see if you like it. Now, hopefully you do enjoy the quizzes, and hopefully you'll decide you want to subscribe and so play the rest. To do that, it's very, very simple. Just come over here where it says sign up, leave your details there, and you can then subscribe and you can play all of the quizzes. How cool is that? So that's the end of this introduction to Key Stage 2 Geography Quizzes. I hope you understand more now what it's all about and how to use the quiz itself. Now that you've watched this introductory video, why not visit our website at educationquizzes.com. Hopefully you'll be inspired to subscribe. If you do, good luck. Thanks for watching and listening to this video, and goodbye for now.